Hey, what time is it? It was a yellow county truck. Well, a white county truck. It was a white county truck right now. I wouldn't doubt if it was the same one I had on live yesterday. I think I only had one peaceful drive home or, on the road since I've been here. And it's been this every day I get on the road. Remember how I tell you they use the city dump trucks. That's what's all in front of me. Those were the ones that first got me lost when I got here, was the city. They were messing with my phone and throwing that, whatever that is, to make my GPS not work. That's why I have to go live, because they always send bugs, and the bug make your phone not act right, or the storage get fuller faster. So that's why I have to get on live. But then they cut my lives. So damn. And if I'm in every account, they shadow ban it. I'll have to keep reporting my account, then they'll fix it, and then I'll get a lot of views, and then they'll go back to shadow ban. Then I gotta do the complaining again. Oh yeah. Look, see that plate right there? County? Well, right now a white truck just tried to take me off the road. It acted like it was gonna veer into my lane and make me veer off the lane. And this is what they do all the time. I've only been able to catch, but I got it on video, so I guess that's enough, right? How they act like they're gonna connect, and they try to agitate me right here at the cops location. The cops location right here. Split. And that's why they try to antagonize me everywhere the cops are at. Like the other cop down the road, they'll go slow in front of me so that I get mad and pass them. See, but I didn't know the cop lived there until I'm like, somebody must live here. And then sure enough, a cop lived there. So we came to move to Cops Paradise. Well shit, what don't belong to the cops? And the government and the fucking informants. What don't belong to them? That's the real reason they lock anybody that tries to do anything. Because that's their job. And they use the excuse, well, the informant is just there trying to catch bigger fish. And then you're going to tell me when I've seen the informant be the big fish. Look, one of these kind of looking trucks. I've seen the informant be the big fish. You get me? I see the informant is the one that goes and drops off stuff so that they could get just basically anybody. They don't care. They give them 2 8 balls, and then the cops pull them over, leaving their house. That's corruption. That's entrapment. That's orchestrated. They don't care how to get them in jail, as long as they just snag them with it. And they like getting Mexicans. I realize that, because the girls that where I lived at, they get with Mexicans, and then if the boyfriend gets them out or they're tired of them, they'll send them to Mexico and then get another one, do the same thing. No, that's corruption, and that's why they don't like me, because I've been able to peep everything out. Because the ringleader, the one that is in charge of orchestrating everything, was my cousin. So I got a first hand to look at, to what happened, to how it works. They even do fraud. They make a lot of money on, and they make like 40,000 to 80,000 on bus. But it has to be, you know what I mean, a good bus. Up to the least but highest they get is 5,000, 3,500 to 5,000. And this is all stuff. Look, y'all see this company right here? That's who DOT. Okay, those are the ones right now that try to do that to me. It's DOT white truck, and I believe it's the one that was right here yesterday that I recorded. But what a coincidence, right? They went towards my house to do that. So it was the county. Here they go. And then I knew they were gonna do something, because some male brown truck tried to get into my lane as well. So you know, they try to be funny with everything. They got a humor. What time is it, daughter? Okay, good. Alright, well, have a good day. Get off. There she go. Goodness, guys, they drive in front of me real slow on the way there, on the way back. They've done this for 7 years. That's why all y'all see my recordings, that's all you see. Well, that's why I'm doing it, because that's all they're gonna do. And all you're gonna see in my video are Subaru, Chevy trucks, Dodge, but the nice ones are the Fords, Toyotas, Hondas. But you'll see. You gotta look at the videos to see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see a lot of fake plates, because they don't want to go to jail for stalking and conspiring to turn you crazy or schizophrenic. That's conspiracy. You get me? This is what they're doing. They're using perjury because they're lying. I remember one time the feds got me in a Walmart, right? They surrounded me, they searched me, they're trying to look for money. Damn, them motherfuckers were thirsty for money, you get what I mean? They got the fucking, well, I don't know anyways. And then, well, I told Ruth Williams, she's a rat. Hey, and that lady got in a wreck, guys. I think it was a scam, because, I don't know. I heard, I don't know if it's true or not. And you see, God don't like ugly, but she would have been, if a semi hit, she got a little tap. That's it. Yeah, that's scary. That's what they do to the informants. Look, this was a company that tried to veer into my lane. Like, you know what I'm talking about, guys, right? Like, this car's right here, but it's trying to veer into my lane. That's what they do. And I never moved, because, bitch, if you hit me, we both going in. What about that? Ain't nothing, no. NC dot maintenance complex highway. Oh, that was a cop. Highway. Oh shoot, a cop just passed me right now, guys. Equipment department. Damn, a cop just passed me. Damn. And I didn't know. And my phone all in there. No, but I'm telling them. You know what I mean? If they pull me over, yeah, I'm trying to get the information. Because one of your county people just tried to act like they were going to take me off the road. Ain't that attempted murder using your vehicle? Man, come on, man. No, miss, no. I was gonna call him Nestor or Nate, because you know they're all Nathans. What do you look at that? And then, okay, another strategy they use when you're going by and they're doing the yard. They're either weed eating or mowing. That's to keep an eye on you. I don't know what to keep an eye on. Just me going to school. You see what I'm saying? Or going groceries. That's what I'm telling y'all. All this shit is a lie. They just want to get the people doing it. Because these people live lovely. They got nice trucks, nice cars, nice houses. They have houses that don't have to pay rent. The government gives it to them. And they're still selling drugs out of them. So, and the cops know that. So what is you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. And all these people that are sitting here, dealers, and talking, belittling them and thinking they're higher thou than the other people. Well, honey, you are no different. All y'all white people that follow us for the law, you are no different, honey. You follow me because I did a complaint against Missy Carlton, or Melissa, I forgot her name. I did a lot of complaints on cops. I complained on drugs and give it to people to sell it out here, the informants. And guys, was I wrong? Why do you think my profile picture is that? They're all outside right here, all of them. And then when I probably look at me like I'm the one with the problem. That's what I tell Kendra. I remember that day when she was trying to tell me something for recording, and I told her, no, you're the problem, B. You're the problem. Tell Carlton. Y'all remember that when I confronted Kendra? Because I was able to confront her. And she told me to get the F off the road. She thought I was going to be scared of her because she, wears a badge. You know what? F that badge. The reason why I don't got no respect for that badge is because they orchestrated my rape. And there are also dealers that take, and you know what? Another thing, they stash the shrugs at an old people's house. And then that old person who has affiliation with the cops don't like you. And then they tell you, why don't you just quit? Why don't you just shut your mouth? I thought nothing is going on. What do y'all want me to quit doing? Why do y'all want me to shut my mouth? So y'all see what I'm saying? Why I quit being a PCA? And then the old ladies would say that I took their medicine. Do you see what I'm saying? Why would I want to work and wipe someone's butt, take them a shower, feed them well, clean their house? A lot of people didn't do this. If they were going to try to set me up. And then my husband was saying, oh, you never helped nobody. Well, honey, the few people I helped, they were turned out, like with little 20 bands. Because informants told me that's what they get, 20 bands. And I believe my mom got more than that after she raped me. I mean, she got me set up because, you know, my mom's boyfriend is the one that convinced my mom or my aunt to work along with, you know, Carlton. Because she had an abuse charge against me. And she got out of that by letting them use me and telling me to shut up when I went to court trying to defend myself. She told me to shut up. But damn, man, cop passes right now. See what I'm saying? I'm just getting harassed and harassed and harassed now. And I'm gonna go to this to the very end. And I've been getting a lot of headaches. I've been getting more chest pains. And y'all know what that means? That device can make you like pulse. It will give you so much pulse energy that it makes you like your heart cramp. And you just go into cardiac arrest, like almost. Well, I always am thankful to not to get it, but I felt it. And Kendra, I believe this is allegedly, also did that when I was pregnant. I almost lost my baby. I've never contracted before, but this whatever they do, it can make you contract. Like, you get me? Because I've had almost heart attack before. So I woke up really sick. Like, this pregnancy, when I was living by Kendra's house, was different. I bled. I've never bled. I was having hemorrhage the whole time. It was horrible. And I believe that they were doing that with that V2K. Look, guys, see this county yellow? A white one right now. Look, and that's the same one. That's the same one that was with me earlier. Y'all see this? I'm being harassed by the county, by the law enforcement, by their informants. My neighbors are informants. So you know what they were doing? They were doing the same thing the other neighbors did. They were weed eating and mowing their yard every 2 days too. It seemed like every day. And I got it on everything on video, right? So when they realized that I was recording their patterns, they stopped. So then they started messing with the TV, shutting off my TV, locking my door. Because remember, and they could take control of anything. One simple device they give them that says into all your information. They jam it up where you can't use it and they can use it. So imagine if I make police reports about it every time they jam up my phone. Look, but saying every time they do that. I'm about to say that's the one that seen me turn around. They warned the white truck driver, right? The county, because I turned around on him trying to get him. Guys, he was gone. They're on a 25, 35 speed limit. How were you gone? He booked it because I was trying to get the plate. But yeah, these people try to antagonize me, right? And if I pass them, they try to bring up a little yellow line. Y'all see what they try to use? Oh, well, you shouldn't pass the yellow line. Bitch, if you're going under the limit in front of me, I am not subject to do what they want me to do. I'm not subject to. I got rights, you get me? And then, now they're pacing 4 in front of me, pacing because I passed them. So now you cannot pass them. So you see, every strategy that I've picked on to try to get away from, to, you know what I mean, whatever they do, they are able to get another strategy that's going to mess up how I was able to deteriorate the other setup, orchestrated perjury plan that they had made up. So that's why I'm showing y'all how this works. Look, the place that my phone shuts off is also the same place my phone turns back on at. So how is that even? The math ain't math, and it's not making no sense. So y'all remember, I called the FCC because I knew Kendra had got a hold of my phone. And she got all my passwords to everything. So what they doing now, right? They got a hold of my phone already. They did that. FCC proved it. That's why I got proof. Okay. Now they're mad about that too. Boost Mobile don't let me use my phone. Lets people cut me off the tower. Doesn't let me know that my MEI has been compromised. But a letter from Boost. They had to admit it after they were audited. But see, first I make sure before I put any complaint, because I'm gonna seem crazy if there's nothing that comes out. So guys, every complaint was coming to my phone, to my ADT, to my cameras, I've been right. And you know what I mean? And I'm saying it in the most humblest way. So if y'all don't want to pay attention and protect your house and protect yourself, 114 BKBC, protect yourself against the radiation the government sends to kill us faster, or it's like a microwave thing, then I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm out here putting myself, risking myself, saying all of this and risking looking crazy. You get me? But I won in 6 courthouses. I won against ADT. I won against Spectrum. I won against Boost, because they were trying to cover that this was ever happening. So they had me in years.